Hello everyone, welcome to the Swift programming language. Today I'm going to talk about the enumerations. So what is enumerations? So enumeration is a kind of define a common type for group of related values and enables you to work with those values in a type-safe way within your code. And today I will provide an example to show you the implementation of the enumeration with three parts. The first is enumeration syntax, and the second is matching enumeration values with the switch statement, and the third is the associated value. So let's see an example. So as you can see from the screen, as we always see, there's like scan code in some product, right? So in this example, it says suppose an inventory tracking system need to have two different type of barcode, as you can see from these two different barcode. The first one is labeled 1D barcode in UPC format, and which has number system digit, which is 8, and followed by 5 manufacturer code, which is 85909, and also 5 product code, which is 51226, and finally the check code, which is 3. And after that, they always use a 2D barcode in QR code format with a character 859/1 and to the 3 numbers. So how do we implement enumeration in this kind of example? So we're still using the playground to implement. So enumeration always begin with enum keyword. So we say enum and barcodes, right? Barcode. Okay, let's see there. Barcode, and because we have two cases, the first one is as we can the UPC format, right? So we say case UPC, because we have the 4 kinds of numbers, which is system number, manufacturer code, product code, and check. So all this code is in the int format, right? Okay, and the second case is a QR code. And as you can see, it's a string, right? It's string up, so we use a string value. Okay. So this type is a defined enumeration type called barcode, right? And which take either value of UPC with the associated value type of int, or a value of QR code with the associated value of type string. So in this case, I just implemented the enumeration syntax, which is use the enum keyword and the case 1, case 2, and also the associated value, which int string. Okay, normally UPC would be one type of enumeration, and it has no associated value. But in this case, because it has 4 kinds of different numbers, so we have to use the associated value. So secondly, we can see for product barcode. Oh, okay. Which is equal to barcode .upc. We say 8, like in this case, 88509 51226, also 3 as a check number. So in this case, first the enumeration type barcode is kind of like a general look what is inside, and the product barcode is kind of specifically to look at what is a barcode. Okay, now we say barcode, product barcode. We say switch. Okay, we use switch, right? So we see it, and then we check the barcode. For the case 1, UPC. So we use dot syntax to access the value in the case of UPC. Okay, for every UPC, for example, let number system. That we first define these kinds of different code manufacturer. And let the product code. Let's check. Okay. If this is matched with this case, we print. Okay, UPC code is I do this. Okay, first one is number system, manufacturer, product code. Oh, check. Okay. There are another case. So in this case, you have to pay attention because switch always is an exhaustive control flow. So it have to be list all the possible case in the switch. If you can't list all the possible outcome, you have to use default. Okay. So in this case, we only have two cases, which case one is UPC, case two QR code. So we say case two QR code. Oh, actually, start. Don't forget that. Okay. And we see that. Product code. Okay, so we say print QR code is okay. Oh, there is a. Oh, don't forget this. Okay. Okay. Let's see, product code. Okay, so hold on, manufacturer. Let's see, product. Okay. So in the output value, because we specifically access the value, which is by using the dot syntax in the previous code in this line, we set up the value like 885909512263 to the barcode enumerations in the case UPC, and we then use a switch statement to check if this is matched in these kinds of possible outcomes. And actually it matched with the first case. So then we print out the UPC number. But we also can change the product code to QR code by directly change it with QR by using the dot syntax to access a QR code. We say okay. We say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. So what would be the outcome? In this case, because the product barcode has been changed, which means at this point the original barcode.upc and its integer value is replaced, and replaced by the constant variable of the type barcode. Okay, and the barcode can either store the .upc or .qr code, but it only can store one of them. You can't store both of them. So once you change the product barcode to the QR code, it cannot be stored the original UPC code. So we print it out a different way. Okay, so that's the enumeration, and thank you for watching. And if you have further comments or questions, just let me know, and thank you.